After winning the Champions League as well as the Super Cup, Chelsea didn't settle for a minute. Thomas Tuchel's goal seems even bigger, winning the Premier League too. And Saul Ñíguez's arrival on the season loan from Atletico Madrid might be the key to the manager's peace of mind. Despite having some of the best midfielders in the face of Jorginho and N'Golo Kante, and also having Mateo Kovacic at his disposal, Tuchel's effort to bring in Niguez might be the cutting edge the team needed in the centre of the pitch. In this scout report, in the form of a tactical analysis, we examine Chelsea's midfield and how Niguez could fit in their tactics. But before we start, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time we upload a video. But for now, let's get stuck into the scout report. Although Chelsea have bought the Spaniard as a backup option for their regular central midfield starters, the team have won the lottery as Niguez is a much more versatile player and could offer solutions in other positions too. He adjusts well to different formations and style, and he isn't only experienced in the central midfield position. While he's most efficient in it, he could equally play as a defensive midfielder and a left wing back, which is where Diego Simeone employed him most regularly in the last couple of seasons. His experience on the left and splitting his responsibilities between defence and attack well means that he could replace Marcos Alonso or Ben Chilwell if needed, providing Chelsea with the needed squad depth. This makes his presence even more valuable and sets him apart from most of the Premier League midfielders. Currently, Chelsea are more efficient when attacking through the right side. As a left-sided central midfielder, Niguez could bring more balance and increase the efficiency out on the left. While he could progress the ball on his own through his control and composure, he also provides a passing option and with his link-up play, supports ball progression and combines with his teammates out on the flank. Not only could he be a passing outlet on the left, but he also could make positional rotations with Alonso, who likes to cut inside, which could help the team in bypassing the opposition's press and dragging players out of position. Supporting the build-up with line-breaking passes is also in his skill set. His long-range passing could be very beneficial for Chelsea, especially when the team are pressed high or passing lanes centrally are blocked. This is when the 26-year-old opts to switch play with long balls and completely change the direction of the events. This stretches out defences and releases the press, giving the team the opportunity to move in a more advanced position with the ball. He uses his long-range passing ability to provide balls over the top to the strikers. This could prove efficient at Stamford Bridge thanks to Lukaku's smart movement and hold-up play. Combining directly with him could catch opposing teams off guard and increase Chelsea's chances in front of goal. This isn't the only way he can support the team's attacking actions. Contrary to the other central midfielders, Niguez provides an additional threat to the goal. His runs to the goal and his 1.29 attempts at goal on average could be very beneficial for the side. He contributes with shots from close range and from distances, which could help the Blues increase their attacking numbers. But that's how he could influence Chelsea's performance in possession. How would he improve Chelsea defensively? The Spaniard's defensive impact isn't less impressive. He usually gets involved in the team's pressing activities, which allows him to recover the ball rather often. Last season, he averaged 7.03 recoveries per 90 in La Liga, which is very close to the other Chelsea midfielders' numbers. His awareness and anticipation skills help him with ball interceptions and are very beneficial for gaining back possession and escaping pressing structures. Whenever the team need additional defensive support and someone to step up during transitions, Niguez doesn't hesitate to tackle, although the downside of his direct actions is that he commits fouls rather often. He could cover depth for the central midfielders in cases of emergency, but even more importantly for the left wing back, as they actively join their attacking actions and might be called out of position. Despite his 1.84 meters in height, he does contribute a lot in the air. He averaged 6.32 aerial duels per 90 last season and is key on disturbing the opposition and fighting for every ball. While his success rate of 47.4 doesn't seem quite high, his impact in these situations is still huge due to the high frequency of his attempts. While his number of lost balls on average is a bit higher than his fellow midfielders' numbers, the percentage of lost balls in his own half is very low at 26.3% compared to Jorginho at 46.9%, Kante at 47.6% and Kovacic at 39.9%. But that's how he can have an impact on Chelsea's defence. Now it's time for the conclusion. If Niguez adjusts quickly to the Premier League and plays at his potential, he could bring even more edge to Chelsea's attack without risking their defensive stability. Giving him the chance to prove his qualities with a season loan, having an additional left wing back option in him, also buying some time until next summer, proves to be one of the smartest business in this transfer window. But unfortunately, that wraps up this Saul Ñíguez tactical analysis. It was written by Lorihanna Shushkova at totalfootballanalysis.com. The link will be in the description. My name is RDF Tactics. It's been a pleasure recording this video for you guys. It's been a pleasure talking. I'll speak to you guys soon. Peace out and please stay safe.